welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel Engineering Zindabad. I'm Pragati Agrawal and today we will be adding one more functionality to our app, that is for calculation of sine, cos and tan expressions. Okay, we always find out the value of sine for sine in bracket of any value, we find that sine, right? Sine of any value, cos of any value and tan of any value. Okay, so these are the kind of expressions we want to work on. The problem with these kind of expressions is one, let me tell you, and let me open a new notepad, right? And here I will explain you what am I saying. Now in Python, in order to perform such expressional evaluations, what we have to do, in order to evaluate such expressions, what we have to do, we have to use this math library. Okay, so we have to import this math library, and inside this math library are present multiple functions like sine, cos, tan, and inside the if you have used this sine, cos and tan, then inside this comes the value, and hence and after that we will get the results for these, right? So math dot cos, math dot sine, math cos, tan. Okay, okay, see this way. Okay, this way. So you can see that let me write it here. We have imported math, and inside this we have these functions like sine, cos, tan. So we have to mention these, and after that we have to mention this digit inside them, and after that we have to run this and we will get this output. Okay, but then the problem is that the user on scientific calculator, okay, what am I saying? Let me run this code and run, like I am running this app. The user will do cos in bracket of 4 and then this. Okay, so what user has written? Cos in bracket of 4 and right, in bracket of 4. He has not written math dot cos. Okay, he will not write math dot, because user doesn't know anything about Python, user doesn't know anything about libraries and functions. User is a user. Okay, he is just using the calculator, he doesn't know anything about programming. Now in order to evaluate this expression, in order to evaluate this expression, we need to eradicate that math dot part. Okay, we want that instead of using this math dot and then function, we directly have to use this function and get the results. So how to do that, how to perform that, let's understand it here. So well, I have done this already. Why? Because see, I have somewhere felt that while writing the code, explaining that simultaneously creates a lot of confusion. So let's write this code and after that explain it to you all, so that I am able to explain it all and in an efficient way. Okay, so my whole brain is on explaining you and not 50% on writing it and 50% on explanation. Okay, so what we have done, we have a button. Okay, this 5_6_func. This is connected to a button equal to. Okay, so when we click equal to, this function runs. Okay, now what am I saying? Let me revise that. See, here you can see in our current UI that 5_6 is the button for equal to. Okay, see, you can see equal to here. So for equal to, we have this button, and this button 5_6 is connected to this function. Earlier what I was doing, I was using eval, okay, and I was evaluating the expressions, but now I am calling this function in order to perform the expression evaluation. What am I saying? Okay, so I am saying that why I am using this function, what is special inside this function? This function can also execute the sine, cos and tan functions. Okay, so here you can see that this kind of expression can also be evaluated using this function. How? Let me explain you. Okay, so we have taken an empty dictionary. See, this means a dictionary. If two curly brackets are there, opening and closing, then this is a dictionary. Now inside this dictionary, like what we need, why we are creating this for what we are creating this dictionary. So we have this math library. We have to what we are doing, we are traversing through this. Okay, now while iterating through this, library we have a dir of math. Okay, what we are doing, we are iterating through this dir of math. Now what dir of math library gives us? This, see, I have already printed it. See, you can see these are the functions and the attributes that are present inside the library, math library. Okay, so if we want to do math.py, math.log2, log base 2, math.log, math.remainder, whatever, you know, all the functions of this library are present in this output dir of math. Okay, so we have got these names, right? We have got the names for all the attributes and the functions. Now first we are fetching that attribute using this get attr. After getting that attribute, we want to check whether it is a function. Okay, now after like all these, see, we will check that if doc is a function, if loader is a function, if name is a function, if a10 is a function, and it is iterating through each one of them and checking if this is a function, if this is a function, if this is a function. If this is a function, let's suppose is nan is a function. Okay, if it is, then what we are doing, we are creating this key value pair and putting it inside a dictionary. If this is a function, the current name for the current name present and right, that is inside the math, okay, library. If this current attribute is a function, then what we are doing, we are creating a key value pair with the name of this function and this function. So for this function we have the name as its key, and now we can give it inside the parameter in eval in the locals part, and then empty dictionary for the globals part. Okay, so we have the expression that we need to evaluate, and we have this empty dictionary since we are not mentioning the global namespaces here, but we need that for these functions, they should directly be called through their name. So we have entered this dictionary, and after that we are performing evaluation for this expression by giving this, and that's why it makes it eligible to perform such expression evaluation, this one. And now we don't have to write math.cos, math.sin and math.tan. Instead we directly have to write sine of, cos of, tan of, and so on. Okay, so now let's since I have already connected this evaluate expression to this function that is connected to the button 5_6, where it is connected, let me show you. See, button 5_6 dot click dot connect button 5_6 dot underscore function. Okay, here we have connected 5_6 function with this 5_6 button. So that means when we click equal to button, it should evaluate cos of 4 easily without giving any errors. See, it has evaluated, and hence it is proved that this can be done. Okay, I have just not proved, but I have shown you how to do it. So yeah, if you can also try this and create this. If you find any difficulty in executing this, then do mention it in the comments below. If you want any other any other thing to know about or to learn, you can just put it in the comments. I want to mention it here. I am requesting you, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, because it helps me a lot and it keeps me motivated in order to bring more such content to you and of a better quality for sure. So yeah, thank you so much and see you in the coming videos. Bye.